Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Larry Everett, the Star Wars The Old Republic columnist, and I can hear myself. Oh, that's why. How's it going, everybody? Today is May the 4th. It's Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. And I am starting out the day with playing my free-to-play experiment. If you guys have been reading the Hyperspace Beacon, the column comes out every Tuesday. Uh, you would know that I am leveling up a smuggler, and I am doing this completely free to play. That means I am not, uh, I'm not buying anything. I'm not spending any money on the game at all. And the idea is that I want to see if I can get from level 1 to 50. Obviously, they say you can get level 1 to 50 without paying anything. And then and I want to see if it, how it plays out. And then on top of that, I want to be able to take this character and play the end game with it as well. Because one of the things that the free to play model that Star Wars: The Old Republic has is you can buy stuff off the GTN. So let's say somebody has Cartel coins, which is the currency for Star Wars: The Old Republic. They use those Cartel coins on the market. They buy stuff, and then they can put that item, whatever that item is. It could be an unlock. It could be, it could be a species. It could be. They've got things from like more, like hide your hat and color matching and all sorts of. All these are just unlocks, and they can be bought off the cartel market. And there's an actual end game item that can be then put on the Galactic Trade Network, which is their auction house, to to buy. Anybody can buy it. You can, yes. And the chat room's telling me I'm capped at 250,000 credits. It's actually 200,000 credits is what I'm capped at. It's 350 if you're preferred player playing free to play. But at any rate, I would be able to buy these off the GTN and then use them on my character. So it's very possible, at least in theory, that I'll be able to play the end game without paying a dime. But we'll see. That's why I'm doing this experiment, to see if that actually happens. It also gives me an opportunity to get the impressions of how it feels to play as a free-to-play player. Do I feel like I'm getting ripped off? Or is it just like, hey, I might as well be playing the game. I should play like this all the time and never subscribe. So we'll see how that goes. So let me see. Let me just I'll introduce you to my character here. This is Drew. He is a smuggler, a gunslinger, and he is on the Ebon Hawk server, as you can see right up here at the top. I think you can't see it; it's covered up. But at any rate, he's on the Ebon Hawk server. That is my home server. I have several reasons why I put him on my home server. I do not have a Republic. Well, take that back. I don't have a Republic guild. I was going to say I don't have Republic characters. I do have a couple of Republic characters, but I don't have a Republic guild, and so therefore anybody that I run into will, most likely be fresh faces. However, I do know the community pretty well in general, and I think that if you are going to roll up a new character, and you don't have a place to call home, if you don't have friends that you're going to play with, the Ebon Hawk server is a great server. They do everything. I mean, they do role play, they do PvE, they do PvP, they do every part of it. You really don't have any missed opportunities as far as the Ebon Hawk is concerned. That's one of the main reasons that I rolled up on this server. And currently, and I'm going to go ahead and get into the game here. Currently, I am on Nar Shaddaa, and which is, by the way, the best storyline for smugglers. And as I get in here, you'll notice a couple things right off the bat. Number one is probably you're going to notice that if you play Tor as a subscriber, you'll notice that I have a couple of less hot bars, quick bars. Yeah, right there. I have 2 quick bars. This is as now they just filled up. I just now got enough abilities at level 21 right now. You'll notice that I just now got enough abilities to fill up 2 hot bars. So it's going to be a bit interesting, to say the least, where we go from here. I'm used to running with 3 hot bars down here, and plus I have on the side, I have 2 hotkeys that I use on the side that I use with my mouse. So it's going to be interesting. The other thing is, if you notice here, this boost, actually I'll just hover over it. It's if you can see that, yes you can. Excellent. It's my minor experience boost. I only have 6 minutes left on it, but these boosts that I get are only I've only got these from the game itself. I get them as rewards. Most of the time it is whenever I complete the story quest for that planet. So I got one at the end of Ord Mantell. I got one at the end of Coruscant. I got one at the end of Terrace. So and I've kind of noticed with leveling up, I actually did some of Terrace with another person, and I was, let's see, what level was I? I was level 19, I believe, and I hit. When we started together, I was actually at like 20. I want to say 21,000, something like that. 21,000 experience points, and the person I was with was at about 8,000 experience points, and that person ended up hitting the next level before I did. That person was a subscriber. That person also had rest XP and all sorts of things. So, and I was at about 90% whenever the person hit the next level. So that puts me off a little bit. And the reason being is not that I feel like that I'm leveling any different. Because I actually feel that I'm on par. In fact, if you look at these guys, their levels, I'm right at their level. This is the area I'm supposed to be in. That see, even a couple of one or two of them are below level, but they're all 21s, and I'm level 21, so it feels appropriate. Although I'm leveling with the areas that I'm in, so I don't feel out of place. The only time I start feeling out of place is whenever somebody else levels with me. Yeah, that's a little off-putting. So, but however, that being said, I did notice that when I hit the experience boost, that I ended up leveling at about the same pace as somebody who was a subscriber who didn't have an experience boost. So it's kind of a catch, you know. Do you, if you're going to level up with somebody, do you ask them, hey, don't use an experience boost, please? I will use mine. So, you know, it's you know, however you want to play that. It's a little, I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm kind of on the fence. The next thing I want to point out here before we get started is the cartel market. And the reason why I point out the cartel market is not because they have something awesome on the cartel market, but they do. They have some pretty cool things. I want you to notice right here, I have 60 cartel coins. I didn't buy any cartel coins, and I don't have a subscription on this account. This is a free-to-play account. I got 60 cartel coins, which is enough, by the way. I mean, it's not a whole lot, obviously, because if you see, most of these are in the hundreds of hundreds, and even there, 1,000, 6,000 cartel coins. This is enough to buy a consumable right there. Our minor experience boost, 60 cartel coins. This is what you get Right, you get 60 cartel coins like as soon as you get off Ord Mantell. Pretty much is what happens. You get it for a couple of different achievements that you get, and and minor experience boost is enough to boost your experience for up 25% for an hour. So, hey, I think that's pretty cool. I was really surprised. And the other thing, and the other reason I haven't bought this yet, is because I think that might bump me up to a preferred player doing that, and I don't want to necessarily become a preferred player at this point. So basically, yeah, Pyro is saying in the chat room, he's saying, so basically your leveling experience feels great unless you want to level, uh, unless you want to play it as an MMO. Yeah. Pretty much, yeah, that's it's kind of funny that way. If I play it solo, I'm fine. Or if I have another free-to-play person, which I did when I did the S list, and it felt just fine. But yeah, so it's kind of a catch. I'm not sure how I feel about it again. I think, oh, one last thing. This annoys me as well. I have to constantly send my companion out to get to sell trash. And not that I mind that. And not that I actually think it's really cool that a companion can go out and sell trash. But the thing is, I have 30 slots here, and I mean the first bar is always filled up, and then this next one fills up. Oops, I'm hitting control. That's why that popped up there. The next one fills up really quickly with trash and whatnot. And if I go here to expand my module, now you see I have 46,000 credits. I could buy one for 5,000 credits only if I was a subscriber, as you can see right now. That really annoys me. I can only use Cartel coins as a free-to-play player. Yeah, and I don't earn enough Cartel coins to buy these things. So it's a little bit annoying. All right, so I guess let's get started. It's 15 after. I got 45 minutes. Got 1 second for Corso to come back. There we go. If you have any questions in the chat room, feel free to ask. Any comments, anything like that. I am watching the chat room. It is over there. That's why you kind of see me looking to the side every once in a while. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. Ask me anything. I will be doing this stream for an hour with Massively. Then I'm going to take a little bit of a pause, and then I'm jumping over to my stream, my personal channel, which is twitch.tv/shadow, SHADDOE, just like that, spelled just like that. You can catch me on that after this hour is done. And I'm going to be streaming some Star Wars stuff all day today. Mostly Star Wars: The Old Republic. I do have the Clone Wars adventures coming up later. So there we go. Let's see what quests I have. Every once in a while, by the way. Oh, and hello, Aegean. I'm doing great. Every once in a while, somebody from my guild might pop in, say hi. Say hi to them. Be nice. I told them they can stop by anytime. Okay, I don't have anything. Well, I do have some stuff to turn in, but that's not where I'm going yet. Ah. Oh, and as if you notice, I'll show you this real quick. I can't hide my head slot, so I have to wear this stupid beanie. Oh well, I can unlock that later. I'm not with Cartel coins. That's one of the least expensive things to buy off the GTN, and hopefully within this hour I'll be able to show you the GTN as well, just because there is one on SWTOR, and I can take you there. And just to show you some of the prices of some of the unlocks, I don't think I can buy any yet. I might be able to. I am at 40,000 credits. Some of them are that low, believe it or not. No, I do not free to play. No, under normal circumstances. This is a second account that I'm doing a free to play experiment on, because I believe that free to play, you can actually get everything you want out of free to play. Well, I say I believe. That's my hypothesis. I'm not sure what I believe yet. I won't believe anything until that actually happens. But in theory, I should be able to do it, right? They're saying it's my second account. It's actually not my second account. It's my third. But that's semantics. I won't get it. And that's not. It's not. Oh, that's a heroic. That's not a heroic. I'm not doing the heroics right now. When I over level, I'll do the heroics. Yeah, as you can see, I only have one buff. This is my only character on this account. Is one preferred status? No, actually, they're both subscribed. No, two of my accounts are subscribed. Oh, this is my class quest. Do we think we hear about the Star Wars movie today? You know what? That's probably right. I bet you we will. I bet you we'll hear something. We have to. Or maybe we'll hear it tomorrow. You know, Revenge of the Fifth. Come on, Corso, do your job. You're the tank. Horrible, horrible tank. Oh wait, maybe this isn't my... Oh no, it is. Oh, somebody was here with SWTOR. That's weird. Maybe it isn't my class quest. I thought for sure it was. Plays. You see, smuggler healers are actually really, really good healers. However, well, number one, I have a Sork already, so I do have a healer. I just I don't think I could level up a healer unless they were just going to, unless they're going to be a healer, like a main healer for raids or something along that line. And since I'm not going to be doing raids on this character forever, I don't have a guild, and I can't, you know, I'm not going to be able to divide my time between two guilds, you know. Yes, they stealth, but they, yeah, I know. Well, when you say Sawbones, do you mean, well, see, I would play a, like a concealment. Missing my bonus? Oh, bonus XP. Sorry. No, I'm not missing my bonus quest. I don't have any bonus quests. What weapon racks? Oh, those. Alright, fine. Fine. Feel better.
Let's have us some fun, Captain.
Or so you suck. Supposed to be my tank. Oops, hit the wrong button. Oh well, that was fine. He doesn't have a tank roll. See? It's not there yet. He still grabs aggro though. So, you know, whatever. What, these three are connected? Great. You know what? I didn't play Jedi Academy. I played the other Jedi Knight one. Dark Forces 2.
See ya. How are you?
Oh, I don't know. Not sure how I'd feel about working for them. It'd be cool, but it also mean that I'd have to move to Austin, which isn't a bad city. If you're looking for a place to live, Austin's pretty good. And I do like Musco. I think he's a great person. Incredible community manager. Where am I now? I am in St. Louis now, actually. And my gun fires every time I put it away. Yeah, I watched most of actually, did I watch I'm pretty darn sure I watched Torocast from the first broadcast with Musco. You're not dying, Corso. Oh, no, I mean, I know I listened to Torocast. I wasn't sure if I listened to it from the beginning or not. If not, it was pretty darn close to the beginning.
See ya.
Because they didn't have, whenever I started listening to Torocast, they didn't have, they didn't even have that opening theme song that they eventually got. Mountain. I have to speak to the mountain. You don't mind if I skip some of this, right? Basically, he's 5 people.
Why didn't somebody tell me?
Ah, run away! Of course, he's gonna die. He's not in tank mode because there is no tank mode.
Thanks. Glad to be back in action.
No, it's not. Yeah, whatever.
You're... You can't buy
I
your
guess.
way to respect.
There it is. You're right. I was looking for it down at the bottom. That little dark spot blended in. He's still a terrible tank anyway, because I had him in tank mode. He's still... Eh. See, the thing is so messed up. Why did they put guard stance up here? I don't use a tank usually. I usually use a healer. It should be down there. See you later. He's still a horrible tank. Waiting for him to come back though. 44 seconds. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, actually, Steam does have some really cool deals on Star Wars Day. I forget what's in that bundle. I looked at it briefly, but there's all sorts of cool games in there. Empires at War is one of them, I believe. But just about every single one of their Star Wars games, if not all of their Star Wars games, are on sale today. Let's run right by. Yes, yes. Okay. Yeah, see, he's doing a great job of tanking. That's why everybody's shooting me. And he is in tank stance. You know, you know what I really hope. Now, see, the thing is, Battlefront 3 is not going to be made by Disney, or quite frankly, it's not going to be made by LucasArts, and we'll have possibly the LucasArts license on it, but somebody else has to make it. Which is the issue, excuse me, which is the issue that they ran into with 1313, is nobody wanted to buy it. It was made by LucasArts. LucasArts was shutting down, and nobody's wanted to buy the game. I would love to see it. I don't know why nobody wants to make it, because it just seems like an awesome game. I got something in my throat. Sorry. I am on the Ebon Hawk server, by the way. Yeah, no, I agree. I don't know why Battlefront 3. I don't know. I don't think LucasArts as a company functioned well. I'm not saying that any individual was bad or anything along that line. I just think that overall, I don't think it functioned really well because I think honestly it's because that the primary motivation was to sell the license and to make the most money out of the license. And I'm not saying that companies shouldn't make money, mind you, but I think that one of the major goals of the licensing company for games needs to be making good games. And it just always seemed to me that their primary goal was making money. Yeah, I agree, Pyro. I have not seen a good. We haven't seen a really good Star Wars game in a long time. I mean, not since what Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic. Have we seen one that is, mind-boggling? This one's good. I like this one, although, I'll be honest. Most of that is because of BioWare and BioWare's control over it. Force Unleashed was okay. I don't even find that one okay. I thought it was horrible. I thought it was a horrible game. Poorly executed. But then, I haven't liked anything. I haven't liked anything that Julio Torres has done ever. Actually, Julio Torres was the producer of Force Unleashed 1 and 2. He was also the producer of the infamous NGE. So if anybody didn't know what gamers wanted, it was him. Thanks. Yeah, the stream is really awesome now. I got a new rig. I'm at 1080p, about 30 frames per second. We can see, you know what? I think we can still see a good Star Wars game. What needs to happen, in my opinion, is that some studio that has a passion for Star Wars and really wants to do a good game has to have a good storyline like BioWare's games did. I'm waiting for my cooldowns to come up, by the way, and it has to have the good storyline like BioWare did, and then they have to go to LucasArts. It can't be the other way around. Yeah, that's about how much I spent on my rig too. 1,800. Got to get that. I play on the Ebon Hawk.
Thanks.
Yeah, just in case you're just tuning in, this is Larry Everett with Massively. I'm playing my free to play character for my free to play experiment. I'm going to be doing this most of the day. This first hour, I'm going to do it for Massively. We're about 43 minutes into it. In about 15 minutes, I'm going to be switching over to my channel, which is twitch.tv/shadow, SHADDOE, just like it says there. This, again, like I said, free-to-play experiment. I'm a smuggler on Nar Shaddaa, and I'm on the Ebon Hawk server. I don't know why you don't have a character on the Ebon Hawk server, because the Ebon Hawk server is obviously the best server ever. No, I don't. I'm kidding about that, by the way. I think that Ebon Hawk is probably the most well-rounded server, in my opinion. There are definitely good servers out there. I know that Tor Wars is on Shadowlands, which is that's a good server, and I just aggroed all those guys. Awesome. Aggroed all those guys and didn't have my companion out. How awesome am I?
Good to see you.
Do I think 2.1 will have server transfers? No, actually, it will not have server transfers. As I was told, trying to think of two things at one time. They won't have server transfers, and it's not because they didn't want to have server transfers. In fact, from my understanding, they had server transfers all set up and ready to go, and then they introduced the achievement system, and apparently the achievement system's given a little bit of issues. Although I'm sure they will have them probably within a patch or two after 2.1 goes live. I don't know. I'm just guessing there, though. Obviously, they don't know either, because they're still trying to fix it. Am I just turning these in? I am just turning these in. Okay, excellent. The gem store. They haven't released a new... If you missed the Republic on Thursday, we talked about the stuff that's in the Cartel market that came out. And there's some pretty cool items that they have in the Cartel packs. Unfortunately, I can't. Well, actually, I might be able to show you. I'm going to go to a GTN here really quick as soon as I turn in this quest. And holy cow, I forgot to grab this. Yes, the Eradicator set is pretty nice. The Eradicator set, if you guys don't know what that is, that they're talking about in the chat room, the Eradicator set is the one, if you saw the Hope trailer, if you saw actually the Deceive trailer, both of those trailers had Sith in the Eradicator's outfit. It was very, very awesome looking.
That swoop gang won't be causing any more trouble.
Yep. For Corso. Where did it go? There it is. I mean, some people. Oh, here's. Some people find these little things annoying, and they said, "Oh, I don't want to play it because it reminds me that I'm not a subscriber all over the place." Every free-to-play game does it. In fact, this is really the most unobtrusive way to do it, I think. I don't think there's any other good way to do it. I'm gonna sell some stuff real quick. I mean, they got to make money here. We're not, you know, I don't want them to not make money. So, that's not why I'm showing you this. I just think that some people have given the free-to-play model a bad rap, and including myself. I thought it was pretty bad at first, but having experienced it, it seems to be getting better. I'm not losing. Oh, that's strength. It's exactly like what I have. Alrighty. Oops.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
God, I had that open. Yeah, see, that's a Wotu, that's a very good good statement there. I'm going to go to the GTN since I have 10 minutes left just to show you some things.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
But yeah, Wotu, he says, I get the feeling that most of the current content was 90% complete a long time ago, and he's wondering if I have any theories on the content, if the content will slow down once they catch up with the content they've been working on this year. Wow. What they said now, they said that they are going to release new content every 6 to 8 weeks. I believe they're going to be able to hold to that. However, the scale of the content, I honestly think it's going to change, unless for some reason they had actually been working on stuff that I haven't perceived. Now, it's very possible that they now, I haven't seen anything on their website or anything that would suggest this, but if they had, for whatever reason, been hiring people, like writers and whatnot, well, I mean, they have writers on staff. No, mind you, Hall Hood's still there and a couple other guys. If they had been hiring writers and whatnot, and that we aren't aware of, it's very possible that they'll have the same amount of content. I mean, obviously, the story of McKeb and whatnot seemed to have been written about a year ago, or at least in the process of writing about a year ago. So maybe they are going to be working on another expansion or something similar to that for next year, and then they'll fill in the rest of that time with the same things that they've been doing up till McKeb launch, which was like flashpoints and operations and war zones and those kinds of things. Don Vaughn. I really hope they don't come. That would be horrible. They already have enough alien races from outside the galaxy. All right, let's take a look at a few of these things. Since I have just a few minutes left on this particular stream before I switch over to my personal stream. We're going to look at some of the Cartel items, specifically the unlocks. This is on my server, mind you. Every server is going to be slightly different. Keep in mind that my current cap, even though I'm not anywhere near it, is 250,000 or 200,000 credits. Preferred cap is 350,000 credits. And let's take a look at some of these unlocks. As you notice, some of them, like in the inventory slot unlock, I am very close to be able to buy. Display the legacy title. That's another unlock. I can get that. And mind you, I am level 21, and I have these amount of credits. Honestly, you can get what is it? Almost 300,000 credit. You can literally almost get 300,000 credits in a day at level 55, assuming that you have the Section X So yeah, it these prices are really really low, and they're really really awesome. They really, I hope hopefully they stay that way. Um, is Justin gone for the Republic? I think he might be. Let's just say he's got. I know next. We're gonna try to get him on next week, but his work schedule is really really horrible. So he really can't. He's having a hard time working around. That's why a lot of the stuff that we've been doing on the Republic has been on off days. Event equipment requisition. I don't really need that. However, that is pretty low price. There is your crew member appearance authorization. See, these are all well within the price range. Hide head slot. See, unlock quick slots again right there. 90. Guild bank access. I don't know why that's on there. I mean, I guess it's cool. I'm not in a guild. Hopefully a guildie would buy that for me or help me get that guild. Unlock cargo bay. This is one that I can't use. I did find one, and I'll maybe find it a little later. The event. There's server. There's a character slot. We don't need that. Inventory module again, but kind of expensive. Oh, that's the account side. There's the artifact equipment. See, 220,000 credits. That's still within. Now that's more than a free to play, but it's still within the preferred account. And hopefully at that level you'll have a preferred account. See. One more there we go. This is one I'm looking for. This one, now okay, that one's overpriced. That one's ridiculous. Because there's no way I'd be able to buy that. That's a cargo bay unlock. That means that's for my whole account though. There was one that was just yesterday that was just it was obviously less expensive than that. That was just for one character. This is one I need to unlock my cargo bay. And if I get to a point, I'm gonna get there pretty quickly. I'm sure I might have to jump up to getting a preferred account if it's just not possible for me to afford unlocking my cargo bay. But anyway, that's pretty much it. And here's Section X. Section X is 380. If that guy was smart, he would bump it down to 350, which is the cap. And that way, he can buy it outright the authorization for Section X, which I think is very important if you need to earn money. At any rate, we had 3 minutes left. Any last questions before I get here? Actually, I am going. Let me just close out, and we can continue this on my channel. I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to do this most of the day. I'm going to be continuing on my smuggler here. On my personal channel, which is twitch.tv/SHADDOE, as it says right there. But obviously, massively, who am I streaming for right now? And massively, I work for Massively because I love what Massively has to offer. They're some of the best writers on the internet right now, and they also. They cover all MMOs and Star Wars: The Old Republic. We have, every day it seems that something in Star Wars: The Old Republic happens. Am I a pretty princess? Pyro asks. No, I'm not. I'm bearded. So definitely catch. I got that side. Sorry, over there I have the links to the Star Wars: The Old Republic for Massively, and also to the Hyperspace Beacon. If you have not followed the Hyperspace Beacon, I'm going to be switching channels here pretty shortly. I'm going to give you 2 minutes to read the last couple of Hyperspace Beacons about my free-to-play experiment, which is what I'm running right now. And I am a rugged princess. That's right. And I will see you guys catch my other stream, I've got starting. Hold on. At 3 p.m. I have to do a little conversion in my head. For 3 p.m. Eastern time, that's 2 p.m. Central, and noon, obviously, PDT. Catch me there. I'm going to be streaming the Clone Wars adventures. I might see if I can get my son or daughter on here to do that with me. Otherwise, I'll be doing it with myself. Ooh, gross. Anyway, I will see you guys on my channel, or I will see you a little later today. Or if you want to catch my raid night for Star Wars: The Old Republic, if that's why you're watching, you can catch that on Wednesdays at that starts at 9 Eastern. All right, thank you very much. I will catch you guys in a little bit.